first morning set of the year. We're back in the same spot we was last night, seeing some does, some yearlings, and a pretty nice little buck and a spike. We're back in here this morning. I think we may have pushed one deer out of this field. But I've been hearing some turkeys already to the west of us. Got some more rain possibly moving in. Not a lot, but just may rain in an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we're gonna sit and we got an umbrella just in case if we're seeing some deer. We'll set the umbrella up and hang out for a while. But it's a cool morning. It's probably 45 or 50 degrees. But maybe them turkeys will work their way down here and we can shoot us a turkey this morning. I couldn't tell if it was a buck or a doe. We jumped out of the field, but I think it was by itself, so it may have been a little buck or something. It's a beautiful morning. We're gonna sit tight and probably see some deer. It's a good morning. We're in a good spot. Buck right here, walking up this creek bank. Nice little buck. Here he comes. Yeah. He's down. I just heard him crash. I think that may be the same buck that I seen last night. He ain't no monster, but he's nice. I was sitting here, I was watching in front of me, and I heard a sneeze, and I was like, that's a deer. I knew that was a deer. I turned around, and I seen him walk in this creek bed. And he came right here. I just shot him at like 7 yards. Thank you, Lord, thank you. Third night, 30th afternoon. This is the morning. It's a third sit here in Missouri, and we just bobbed one. I heard him crash. He ran. I'd say he ran 60 or 70 yards, but he is down. You know, Hoyt put it to him, baby. put it to him. Oh, thank you, Lord, thank you. Intact. broke off one side of the rage hypodermic there. The arrow is still in good shape. Rage hypodermics, they know how to cut, man. I'll tell you what. Alright, let's see. Which way did he decide to go after that? After dumping off. There we go. Back on blood right here. He's going to be up in this thick stuff here. My brother is hunting on this same property up a ways. We're a good distance apart. I really don't want to screw him up too bad going in here, so I'm just going to kind of peek a little bit. See if I can see him before I go walking around too far in here. It's all thorns and briars. It's not fun to walk in at all. Found him. Now I just gotta figure out how to get through all this. Not gonna be very fun. It's all briars. I'm gonna try to find a better way to get him out of here. Maybe the direction he was going would be better than the direction I'm coming from. Because this is not going to be fun to drag a deer out that way. Alright, here we are. Get him kind of propped up here and take a look at him. When I tell you rage hypodermic cuts, I don't mean a little bit. I mean it cuts. There we go. Not a bad deer. Nice 8-point. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-pointer. Nice little 9-pointer. The old Hoyt did it again. Rage hypodermic. Put one on the ground here in Missouri this morning. Nice cool morning. We should be able to get him out of here pretty easy. There's this little field. He was running kind of towards this little field. We ought to be able to get the side-by-side up here pretty easy and get him out of here. Man, it's been hot and hot and hot, and then finally cooled off, and I've only been out in the woods 3 times. First night I didn't see nothing. The second night I seen what is probably this buck and some does out in the field walking out. I kind of busted them walking out. And then we sat last night and I think what I seen was this buck and some does. He came in and bumped some does right at dark. And then we came in here this morning. He's the only deer we've seen all morning. But we got one on the ground and couldn't be happier. What a way to start my Missouri season here in late October. Could not be happier.